Hey guys, good morning. Mega GMs, welcome to Inside NFTs. Well, a scorcher of a day in the NFT market. In fact, one of the best days of the past couple weeks. Solana, we're going to focus heavy on today. And guys, the month of November is complete. We hit that milestone, the single best performing month for the NFT market ever when we're looking at the value of NFTs. A huge month and a very significant period in NFTs history. But because the market is such a hot topic, that's mostly what we're talking about here today. Very little news, so let's get into the market. Of course, we're going to start with the Forecast 500 NFT index. You can see that we're starting today, yes, up again in the green, 2.46%. So then let's get right to November and see how that month finished, up 28.15%. Again, massive increase in value, and that's reflecting the value of NFTs across blockchains. We'll return to the index in just a moment here. First, I want to dive into NFT sales yesterday, which finished at just over $39 million in cross-chain sales. That is our highest day of sales in 11 days here. Now, your top 10 NFT collections here on cryptoslam.io. We got Perils of CC at number 1. That's a brand new art collection from the artist behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Her name's Seneca. Next, we have the Sats BRC20s, Mad Lads who are ripping on Solana, Pin BRC20s, Pudgy Penguins who are on fire, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Art Blocks, D-Market, Bitcoin on Sol, and the Grapes, that Animoca-backed project, rounding out the top 10. And guys, Solana just doing some massive numbers. Remember, it was just earlier this week or end of last week that Solana became the number 2 best-selling blockchain for NFT sales, surpassing Ronin, $4.2 billion in NFT sales on the Solana blockchain. So what the heck is going on Solana? Why is it going ballistic all of a sudden? NFT Now wrote an article yesterday talking about why they're booming, and they're highlighting my guy Tyler, who's pointing out that so much money is being bridged from Ethereum to Solana. Yesterday, he pointed out $1 million was bridged from ETH to Solana, and over the past week, $4 million was bridged over. But there's a bigger story there, and that is that Solana's seen $448 million of inflows in the month, a ton of liquidity flowing into that ecosystem. And those existing NFTs, what's happening to those? Well, here's what I found. In the past 30 days, the value of the Solana ecosystem is up a whopping 81.95%. The Forecast Sol Composite is measuring the value of the Solana ecosystem. Collections like Mad Lads and Bodogos and Claynosaurs, SMB, all those established projects, their floor prices are pumping, doubling, tripling. That ecosystem is just on fire. So let's pop back over to the indexes. Let's see how Solana is comparing to the rest. In the past day, the value of the Solana ecosystem up just over 3%, but in the past week, 41.6%. Zoom out to 30 days, that's now fallen, but to 78.4%. An absolutely crazy number. Imagine what would happen if Ethereum NFT prices doubled in a month. You'd have Bored Apes going from around 30 to 60 ETH. You'd have something like the Pudgy Penguins going from 7 ETH to 14 ETH. And that would make it feel like we're much more in the thick of a bull market. ETH traders are realizing the future of NFT trading, it is multi-chain. They can't sit on the sidelines anymore. They are now engaging Solana NFTs. I think this is just the start. Still though, Ethereum NFTs doing really well too. Cyrus here pointing out that the Flamingo DAO, that's the third most valuable wallet in the NFT ecosystem. They swept around $1 million worth of art. That is an elite group of traders and collectors. That tells me they think the bottom has definitely been in. NFT Stats pointing out how their sweep has affected floor prices in some of those collections. JPEG went from 1.55 up to 3.33. Life in West America, 4.9 up to 7.4. Sculptor by Peter Pasma. Now, Peter is a drop on FX Hash this morning, so just be aware of that. And Cargo by Kim Assendorf, 1.9 to 2.7, and it's definitely not just art that's moving. Pudgy Penguins are rocking. Yesterday reaching as high as 7.5 ETH, but they're at an all-time high in terms of US dollar value. In general though, guys, NFTs just looking really strong. Maybe kind of like Flamingo DAO, people thinking there's a lot more to come. JP Morgan isn't so sure about that. They're saying that the revival in DeFi and NFTs is only tentative. They're totally right, but the thing that JP Morgan I don't think is taking into account is there would be a lot more action in NFTs right now if this $634 million that's locked in Blast, well, if that was in the NFT market. But that is coming, and that's coming early next year. So to start next year, we have the new calendar year, which always, for some reason, frees up big buyers to go buy. So we see our typical January boom, and that could be compounded with the friend.tech airdrop, with the portal airdrop. You guys have been seeing that all over the timeline. There's all kinds of airdrop farming going on right now if those all hit at the beginning of the year. And maybe that also lines up with Blur Season 3 rewards and the blast unlock, guys, we could just have a massive beginning of the year for NFTs. All right, guys, FX Hash 2.0 dropping probably around the same time this video goes live, so go get some art. Now, tomorrow, not going to be doing the 5-minute video. On Saturday mornings, we do a live video. It's a good time, so check it out. That is over on the NFTLDR YouTube channel. And then Sunday, I'll be back with a 5-minute market update, talking about all the latest happenings. Remember, guys, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see ya.